The New South Wales government has released its roadmap out of lockdown to occur once the state reaches 70% double vaccinated. Personal services such as hairdressers can open with one person per 4 square metres, capped at 5 clients. Joining me now live is the CEO of Just Cuts, Amber Manning. Amber, thank you for joining me this afternoon. Firstly, what was your reaction to the roadmap announcement?
Look, Just Cuts franchisees and stylists are just absolutely excited to get back into salons. So we're happy to be opening and have that in sight. However, the biggest issue for us is the 5-person rule, which will be a problem. I mean, are we going to have bouncers or people managing that coming in? So it's really just a bit of the unknown. But however, we're just very happy to be opening.
And how will salons navigate this 5 clients at a time, but also the 1 per 4 square metre rule? What does that mean for staffing levels as well?
Yeah, so as we understand it, that is 5 patrons per salon environment. Last year in 2020, it was actually a per square metre rule, which is great. This year it's per square metre plus the cap of 5 people. So it is a bit different if you've got a 100 square metre salon to a 50 square metre salon to manage. However, we do have contactless check-in through our apps, and we have 79 salons throughout New South Wales that we can, manage that contactless check-in, through the salon service.
One of, the main key condition to reopening is that staff and as well as patrons must all have both doses of a vaccine. How will salons manage this?
Look, it's interesting. Just this week, we surveyed our Just Cuts hairdressers, and it actually came about that 85% of those surveyed have actually had their first vaccination. So we're extremely happy with that vaccination rate, and it really shows that we can allow our clients back in safely and making sure that our stylists are vaccinated in salon. Look, we're encouraging it. We support the government initiative. I'm fully vaccinated myself, and it's great to see that we've got that 85% vaccination rate with Just Cuts hairdressers this week.
Will the onus be on the employer, do you think, to enforce these vaccine rules and check every client in as they enter?
Look, we're putting systems and processes in place to be able to manage that, and we're hoping that the QR system will also help us to manage that, and we can manage that through our technology. However, it is an issue. Some people can't get vaccinated, due to medical reasons, and that's okay. We're not enforcing it as a Just Cuts brand, but we're definitely recommending it and pushing for that high level of vaccination rate. And as I said, we're amazed to see that there's 85% has had their first vaccination in Just Cuts salons.
How is the preparation going to reopen in terms of opening in a new COVID world?
Yeah, look, it's again, 2020 taught us a lot in terms of hygiene practices, and those practices, are already in place. We've been in business for 30 years. We amped that up, and look, the hygiene practices are just everybody's doing that now. So really for us, it's about, hey, we're here, we're opening, we're here for you. And look, it's going to be interesting managing all those people that haven't had a haircut for so long. But really what we're really pushing for is our sympathetic landlords. Our biggest issue as a brand and as a business, a lot of Just Cuts are independently owned and operated or family-run businesses. We're a family business at head office ourselves, and we're really hoping that the landlords will support us with COVID rent deals. Even though there's been a mandate in place, there's still a lot of work that goes behind the scenes of managing, negotiating and finalising those deals.
There's been a lot of assistance on the table by the New South Wales government. Is that going the distance?
Sure, absolutely. We are very happy with the support for our hairdressers. For them to be able to receive the $750 a week has been a huge support. And definitely the government grants will go a long way, and we'll see our franchisees through and see our businesses to remain open. We just opened a new salon out of lockdown in Victoria today. Very excited. We've got significant growth. However, again, the issue is rents. Those government grants don't cover, rents of upwards of over $100,000 a year.
Well, not long to go now, fingers crossed, as many of us very desperate for a haircut.
Absolutely.
That's
and we can't wait to see everyone come into the Just Cut salon throughout Australia. So thank you for having me today.
Absolutely. We can't wait. Amber Manning, thank you for joining me.
Thank you.